Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
May will throw to get us started here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's May. Throws caught. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Operated from the gun. Here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They go play action. Here's May. Vacates quickly left side. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
May now from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long. They're going to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Douglas on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's May to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
May not a throw on 3rd. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jeanty. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
On 1st down, they'll run. Shoves him off. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. A quick throw completed out to the left. And they're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Las Vegas, first down. It's a gain of 10. And their first down.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Raiders, first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. 4th down, Smith. He's got it to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Patriots nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Five-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
brought down.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw, here's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Inside and into the hands of Douglas. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On second down, it's Stevenson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots. With it, 3rd and 2.
What's that? Crazy, crazy.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 60.
Going play action, May. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May trying to get here on second. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borigalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Borigalis connects. And that'll get him back to 11.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Jency. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So Shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On play action, here's May. Escapes the pocket. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
He's back to throw. That one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Raiders are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Dylan Laube on the return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, we go to that one. 390%.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Raider 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down.
Back to Genty. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Hits his running back. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
USC on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the Patriots.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Another give here to Jency. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Forced out to his right. This one finds Thornton. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jency. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He's going deep. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. And up to Jency. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's
Looking to throw, Smith. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They go play action. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our